It's Tuesday afternoon, and I just looked on the old single track. You know where this is going, don't you? On the single track magazine website, and I'm just looking, and this could go one of two ways, you know. New Specialized, all new stump jumper. First off, full disclosure. Stump jumper FSR was one of the first bikes I fell in love with. Jason McCroy had one. I was in Whiteways Lodge in Arundel. Did like a test ride thing. I had gone one of the first ones. Had a lovely gold anodized FSR linkage at back. Little Fox air shock. Little Alps Fox shock. Something like that. Anyway. Specialized say goodbye to proprietary bullshit. Specialized in a swear word. They're getting gnarly, dude. Like their website. I mean, it kind of. One of the things is that I'm on the single track page. One of the big problems straight away is that it's you can see there's nothing but specialized adverts by the advertorial, and then there's like 3 pages of it on the front. So you like 3 items on the front. So it's kind of like, but okay. Let's go. End of proprietary bullshit. Nice. Good. Okay. We can get down with that, can't we? Guys, you know, nothing is more frustrating than things that don't work between different platforms, you know. But I do hesitate, you know, and tell people that we're lucky that our sport isn't like the motorsports industry, or motorcycle, MX, Formula One, rally car, all of those. I mean, you can't just put Ford engine into a kind of I can't think of another name of a car. What's a car brand other than Ford? No one knows. Chrysler. So shows why I know. But I'm saying we're incredibly lucky. But it is really frustrating. Bicycles are very simple things. Oh, I get reamed for saying that now. Very complicated. Aerospace engineers only for bicycles. So yeah, end of proprietary bullshit. I mean, I think it's maybe the, you know, kind of funny coming from a company that is probably responsible for more proprietary bullshit than anyone else. And I can remind you of the Specialized enduro bike that had the forks and rear shock that were, you know, 2013, I think that is. The Specialized brain on the Epic, so you were tied to that shock there. And there's been all manner of weird standards, weird and wonderful standards. I think maybe Specialized and Trek are the 2 biggest offenders of that. So on one hand, I'm like, cool, because, you know, people might not be buying my bike, because I'm a rider myself, so I want to, you know, the industry to work out, and more synergy is good. On the other side, it's like you gotta have some balls to do that, haven't you? And say that actually all the stuff that we sold to you last year, we've been saying you need to have all this stuff. Nah. Is it a reaction to the company Bike Yoke coming along and making new versions of their yokes? Is it that? I mean, is that you know, is it suspicious of me? Is it paranoid of me to think that companies, large companies, are now looking at what brands like ours are doing and say, like, going, oh, we can do that, you know, are we is this going to be like the thing they're going to put like a skull on the shirt and be like, hey bro, I mean, has anyone seen Ready Player One? Yeah, like I like the film. Most people wouldn't really like it. I liked it. There's a great bit where I was talking to the CEO guy and he's like, yeah man, I'm just like you, I'm cool. It's like, we'll see how it progresses. Interesting though. It might be nice if we have a return to the industry in general being a lot more fun and a lot more based around what we're doing. You know, not when I say we, I don't mean sick, I sort of mean bike companies of that ilk. You know, a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting. When you're building a grassroots sport, kids are drawn to things that are fun, and without roots, the whole tree dies. So you've kind of got to have those people coming in and new blood and that, and new blood is fun, you know, because no one really, it's a hard selling point. What do you do in your sport? Oh, we put Lycra on and we ride for 100 kilometres off road. And then we all compare our Strava. It's not really a big sales point when you're like, you can show someone something like Crankworks or, Pure Darkness, Darkfest, Loose Riders stuff. When you see that, that's far more exciting. So I'm definitely looking at the specialised adverts and stuff now. Definitely more NAR advanced, a high level of NAR. Lots and lots and lots of NAR. So that's good. I mean, let's face it though, before we, it's very easy to sort of make fun because it is, and it's good to do it. Especially, it's okay to take a shot up at someone, I always think. You should never be taking a shot down at someone. You can take a shot up. You can throw stones at the ivory tower. Hopefully one day I'll be in the ivory tower and I'll be like, to you peasants down there, and I'll be like number one, my little crown on and stuff. Hopefully, But remember that the Specialized made some of our favourite frames, and actually, I feel like a lot of our bikes are the direct descendant of the Specialized SX, but it's very, I don't know if anyone remembers that. Was it Enduro SX? What was it? And it was it was really gnarly. I'll put a link to a picture of it, or maybe I'll drop a picture of it in because I might edit this. I doubt it. If you're listening on the podcast version of this, I'm sorry. More and more sort of describing things that aren't really there, aren't I? I'm not going to be very popular on you guys soon. So yeah, my thoughts on that, on the whole, positive, but I'd like to see where it goes and whether it stays, whether it persists. Mentioning other Specialized things, like the first demo was amazing as well. I loved those. But maybe we're seeing Specialized come home. That might be good. Anyway, I digress frequently, as often as possible. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you wise to it? Do you care? Are you happy about it? Let us know in the comments and we'll get a dialogue going. How exciting. I feel like one of those professional podcast people now. I'm going to be like and subscribe. No, I'm not doing that. That's gross. But thanks, and yeah, we'll watch this with interest.